Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Orebound. Well, the building got bigger, just a little bit, and we should go inside. Look at that. Does look pretty. Okay, so I got the money here and I got my banking guy over here. And then on this side I did some decorating. I've got all my people across on this side. Got my crafting bench, my market, the research station, and my cooking area along with my bedroom in that corner. So that's pretty cool. I've also extended at the bottom. So I need lights, but today I'm sorting out the supply of materials from the bottom, and I'm going to bring it up here with minecarts. And I think I've figured out a good way to do it. So let's get stuck in. Right, these guys are just busy doing stuff because I think I'm going to need a lot of the components. I do have a fair bit on me, but yeah, that's going to run out very quickly. So if we head back into the main hall and up the stairs, I've done a little bit of work here as well. So this will be my processing floor. And I've set it up with the ratios in mind, and I've got it fairly neat and squared up, almost level. It is a little bit difficult to get things properly lined up. So basically, ores will come in here. They'll go into a splitter. The splitter will put it into 2 crushers, and each crusher will send it into a smelter. And then stuff will come out and I'll have storage boxes over here. Now I've got 2 set up, one for iron and one for copper. I will also be bringing up coal today because I think that coal's going to be very important. But the most important thing for me at the moment is if we have a look in the minecart station, we can see that we can import material. In this box, for example, I would like to import the copper, but if you click on here, nothing happens. And the reason for that is because we've got this import all items to station checked. So you uncheck that, click on that and go, all right, I want copper ore in this one. Super. And then in this one, I want coal. Oh, wait, hold on. This needs to be iron ore. So that one's going to bring in iron ore. And then this last one will bring in the copper. So copper ore. Now you'll notice it's all on one line. And the reason for that is because this actually filters, which means that I can have multiple mining carts running on one line. It's a bit of a pain. They are slowed because they stop at each station. And it obviously then checks to see if it's the right stuff and offloads it. But I think the slowness is offset by the fact that you could just put more mining carts down. That means that I don't have to run 20 individual tracks down to the bottom, or in this case 6 tracks down to the bottom and back up again, just to get these items. I can do it with 2. One going down and one coming back up. So I use my beacon thing. So let's select the main resources and it's in that direction. And I built a staircase. Now, there's a reason I built stairs. First of all, it's easier to cut through ground if you're cutting through on stairs or on a platform. But secondly, is because the tracks actually seem to align quite nicely to... Oh, hello. What are you doing up on my platform? All right, this is not going to work out. Hi. Wow, he gave me a bit of a hiding. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how we got up. Maybe manage to get through there. Or maybe they spawn and just drop in. That's a problem because I've done this hard to avoid that. Oh well, as long as he doesn't break my tracks. Let's see. Now I've selected 0 because on the hotbar that's where my food is. If I right click, left click, oh, left click. There you go. Back up to health. Where was I? Okay, so I can see the location that I'm wanting to go to. It's that little blue dot there. So I built a platform all the way across. And then I got some stairs going down and some more stairs going down because we've got to go like -30 or something. And we've come out conveniently in this area. That's that test station that I put up for the stone. So I could actually add the stone and wood onto this line just by linking up the stations. I've opened... Oh, geez, you know, I cleared this area and these are all back. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've got coal right here. And I should have a fair bit of it left. Yeah, 65,000. That's good. And let me get away from the beacon thing. And then I've got iron and copper. 70,000 of each. I think I've got another... What? I think I've got another copper node over there. So I can make stations down here once I've cleared all this out again. And this stuff just respawns inside your buildings. Like literally inside the stations. After I've built the stations and I restart, it'll be there again. Okay, let's have a look at this. I need 3 stations. Now, I think there's probably a way to do it with less stations, but I'm going to do it with 3. So we'll grab the stations, and my downward track is on, I think it's going to be on this side, my incoming track. So if I put this down, leave a bit of space on that side, put that there. Oh, I don't know if I've left myself enough room. Maybe this should come back a little bit more. Maybe, well, we'll try it. And then if I can line these up, as you can see, it's a little bit fiddly. I suppose I could put the grid off, but you can't be too close, otherwise the tracks don't join. So we'll put it there. Let's see if the tracks join. No, they don't. Yeah, and I'll still need space for a miner to come off here. So let me clear a little bit more room over here. And that can be done with a bit of explosives. Put down the plunger, interact and push. And now we have more space. What I can do is, now that I've figured out how to use this shovel, I can add dirt. And, ooh, hello. Yeah, you got to watch out where you're standing when you do this. All right, that's fine. I'll just fill up the extra space with some of these. And don't leave small openings because you can get stuck. I have died once because of that. It happens. And then just get these ores out of my way so I can see what's going on. Good, that's done. So let's try that again. So machines, and now I may have a bit of a problem bringing the coal. It's going to have to come over the lines. Oh well, so be it. Let's get this sorted out somewhere around here. Get rid of this one. And then from this side, let's see if I can find... Let me try doing it with the grid off. How's that look? Well, it's far enough away, and I do have a little bit of space left. Alright, let's see how that looks. I have space for the miners. Yeah, not a lot. Yeah, I'll have to squeeze the belts in, because they're going to have to come around. Yeah, I think I can make this work. The coal is going to go over the tracks, though, so that worries me a little bit. Let me just make sure that I've got enough... Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of coal in there, so that's fine. Okay, now we can connect the lines, and then this one is going to loop. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to use my mouse wheel to do that. Not too far. Bring it out to there. That's fairly neat. And then I'm going to bring this up to there. Okay, so this will be the incoming line on this side. I hope I got that right. Otherwise I'll have to do a switcheroo at some point. Let me see. So now the inputs are confirm. Yeah, these are the inputs over here. So if I bring a drill in over here and one in over here. Come on. There you go. So those are in the right place. I'm going to have to belt this one to the end. So we'll bring it through to there and then attach it around the corner. Yeah, okay. That's acceptable. This one may be a little more tricky. So this will go there, and it's going to come up to about there and then swing in there. So that is the iron and the copper, and I'm going to take imports off, otherwise it's going to bring in stuff that I don't want, because this is only for exporting, and it's going to export all. And right now all is just what I'm putting into it. Then this one. Now I don't really want to go over the lines with the conveyors because there isn't really a way to lift them unless I do something really creative, like maybe put in one of these and put some stairs on it so I can get to the top of it if I need to. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's worth a try. So let's X this line and grab a conveyor, bring this through. Ooh, watch your middle mouse button to turn things. Okay, to there, to there. Yeah, okay, this is... Can I do it from the bottom? Well, I can. Oh boy, it doesn't look great. And then bring it down into there. Will my mining carts get underneath without looking terrible? I hope so. And then we can just get rid of that. Yeah, that doesn't look great, but alas. So, I tell you what I will do. I will spawn a mining cart. Well, the coal's already going in. Let me make sure no import. Now, you can play a lot with this because if you have a look at the splitters, grab a splitter and put it down and then interact with it, you can actually filter items out and you can say which side you want that item filtered out in. So you could have like a sushi belt, just run it through one of these and pull off whatever you want from one side of it or the other side. Now, that's pretty cool. Nice mechanic. But I don't want to do a sushi belt because unfortunately things can get clogged up if you're not using something as much as using something else. The thing that you are not using as much can clog up the lines and cause you not to be able to send any more stuff at all. Anyway, let's spawn a minecart. All right, he's here. He'll head over that way, and he's going to stop at each. Let's just see what happens. Please don't pick up anything over here. No, why? Because it's exporting all. Oh, us. Nah, let's try it again. That's only going to export coal. Well, that wouldn't have made a difference, really, would it? Nah, so I'm wasting my time doing that. We'll just export all. Okay, so it's going to... The reason that I'm quite keen on using the mine carts is because these tracks will never get clogged up. The mining cart, I think, will just carry on going. And if a mining cart is full, it will go to its station. It won't be able to offload and it'll move on. I think that's how... I really hope it's how it works. Otherwise, I'm really wasting my time. And it will not be cool. Okay, so... What happened with that track? Is that right? Looks like it's right. All right, let's start running these tracks. You have to be a little careful with these tracks because they do sometimes do funky things. They just decide that they're not going to go straight anymore. I didn't actually test to see if these things will... You see what I mean? It's not going in the direction that I want it to go in. There we go. All right, and then yeah, we can basically just run the track as long as that cart follows us. But as you can see, they are a little fiddly. Now this one I'm going to take almost straight across as far as I can. And you see that one was turned back again. And the reach on these is not the best. Set it up there and we go up. And then this will come up to there and it will go along the ground. And if I can get it on the right line, which is about there, and make the bend look half decent, we can go and put that in there. Now, let's go and see where this dude offloads. All right, he's going, he's stopping. It didn't offload. It shouldn't offload here either. Okay, good. It should offload here. Oh, it does. And then it's going to move on and it's going to stop. Oh, good. Oh, this is going to be awesome. All right, now I need to drag this one down. So, same thing in reverse. And I think I'm going to do this so that I give myself some space to walk. Come on, give me that right spot there. Alright, it's not as perfect as I was hoping. But yeah, it's the nature of the game. And we can turn that and head out this way. Make sure that I'm not overlapping the tracks. Good. Where are we going to? This is looking pretty promising. Okay, the carts are still following, so that's nice. Oh dear, I did clip through the stairs quite badly. I'll maybe fix that, get this in the right direction, and pop that into there. Now, once I've given this lot water and steam, which I'm going to do right now, we're going to have to see how this all works. I'm going to have a lot of these carts. A lot. I'm going to move my water job. So let's take that out and fix the hole I made. Come on. There we go. So these each only use 10 steam. I'm going to be making more water than I actually need, but it's okay because I have to feed those two and that one. So it's 3 of them with steam. And I think I've got enough stuff to do it. So let's put our steam splitter over here. We'll get our boiler in there. Good. And we can get our water pump over here. Connect up. Grab the copper pipe. Connect that to there. This one connects to there. How's that look? Yeah, that's all right. We'll take this one across. They seem to stick to platforms. So I'll use that. Okay, so where's the connection on this? It's on the other side. Wait, I hear bad guys. Where are they? Wait a minute. They're not in here breaking stuff, are they? Because I swear I heard them. I definitely hear them. They sound like they're on the other side of this rock. Hang on. Let's drop one of these guys down here. Are they going to shoot at anything? I don't think I have any way to get back up. I could temporarily put some stairs in. Is there someone under there? Can't see. But it does sound like someone's trying to break something. These foundations are okay. That's okay. I'm not sure what they're attacking. I can hear them attacking something. Should I be stressed? I don't know. As long as they're not damaging my vital infrastructure. Okay, this pipe didn't work out. So I did fall down. Okay, well, at least now I can have a look. I can hear them. They're on the other side of this. Alright. Well, now I have to dig my way out of here. Alright. Made it. Oh, I can hear them. They're here on the other side of this wall. Alright, well, try not to get myself concerned about it. I am going to remove these stairs. I want to make things easy for them. Fix up that platform. Copper pipe from there to... Dude, why not? Okay, connect to there. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Then bring this one out to here and plug that one in. Can we? Into there. All right. Now all I need to do is put some coal in here. Wait, that sounded way closer. Oh, jeez. All right. And it's a big dude too. Where are my guns? I took them down. Alright. Well, that was a little bit scary. I might have to put a wall up over here. Yeah, I'll come back for that. Anyway, what was I doing? Okay, that's making water. This needs to make steam. And that's drilling. That's drilling. That's drilling. We are getting coal. We're getting copper. We are getting iron. And we're going to need a whole bunch of mine cars. This is not right. There's something not right here. It's working, but this is not cool. So let's take that out and that. We'll put this one back in, facing in the right direction, and that one connected, and spawn a whole bunch of mine cars. And you have to wait until the station isn't obstructed. I don't know how many I'm going to put in, but there's going to be a few. I need this lot to move. Right, I have no idea how many I've put in, but they are moving. I'll put another one over here. I don't know. It's picking stuff up. I think the one that's most full is probably this one, but that's fine. That's going to empty out as well. As long as these stay empty. Can we ride these? Oh, we can. Okay. I'm heading up. I don't know if I've got enough mine cars. They do seem to struggle with the hills, but that's okay. Oh, I'm going to fall off here, am I not? Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. My graphics have gone completely El wackos right now. I think it's these mine cars. There's too many of them. Or maybe it's just all the resources in the mine cars. I don't know. It's working. This stuff is all back again. Gosh. Alright, so I have put a storage over here. And I've connected the storage. And is anything coming through? There is some... Yes, it is working. So that means I can put a couple more storages down. And it goes on this side. Where am I lined up here? Almost in the middle. Somewhere about there, I suppose. Grab the conveyor belt and pop that in there. Good. That will give us iron. And another storage over here. And no. I want to put that there too. Come on. There. Oh, a little bit of clipping. No, that's fine. Now we just got to wait for the stuff to arrive. Why have my mine cars stopped? What's going on here? Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. Is that something to do with this? It worked before? What the heck is going on here? Are the tracks maybe too close together or something? Oh, that's not good. Let's fix this side. Oh dear. I destroyed all my mine carts. Do I get the materials back? I don't know. Well, I think it was. The mine carts were actually interfering with each other. Okay, so you can pick up all the stuff from a broken cart. Alright, this one is waiting for track to be renewed, so we'll sort that out. And this may become a problem as well, so I'll remove this piece. I hope those are okay, although maybe I should just redo them and give these a bit more distance than they had. Oh, let's see how that goes. Oh, that looks ugly. I destroyed a whole bunch of mine cars, so I'm going to have to do some more. Let's hope they all come back. This might still be a little close over here. Although, well, no, we'll see. And there go all my mine cars. They're going to go and pick up stuff. Now, my FPS is in the toilet around these mine cars. I'm not seeing any coming back. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Ah, darn it. Where's this? What is this stuck on? Just generally stuck. Okay, so this piece over here could be a problem. Oh man, I'm going to destroy these all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, jeepers. Ah, gosh. Alright, let's try that again with a bit more space. Let's have a look. Why is there... Oh, they're under the stairs. Oh, it didn't align with the stairs. Alright, well, it's fine. If it works, it works. Actually, I don't like that. We'll bring it to the edge and then connect it like that. A bit of a roller coaster. Wait, I hear that. Sheesh, you know, these guys. Where are my guns? Oh, I'm out of coal. Am I out of coal? Is it coal? Might be. Alright, good. Can you repair? How do you repair? There's no repair tool there. Yeah, fortunately it didn't take a lot of damage. Yeah, that took a little bit as well. If I just click on it, no, I have no idea how to fix it. E, nope. Well, if anyone knows how to do repairs, let me know. In the meantime, I think I need to replace some more minecarts. Alright, that is it. Now, they are coming back. Just gonna have to keep an eye on things, make sure they don't get stuck. There's a dodgy looking spot over here, which I think I must fix immediately before anything wrong happens. I'm gonna have to let these guys pass first. That goes up to there. Right, so some track. Oh, it has to be built in the direction that the track is going. Okay, so we'll swing that up and hopefully that distance is okay now. I'll just do another run through, but I'm going to let these guys do their thing and make sure that we are getting materials up at the top. Everything's passing each other over here. Wow, a lot of stuff. Right, so far everything looks like it's working. Let's just check the storages. Okay, we haven't got a lot of coal in yet, but we've got lots of, good lord, lots of iron ore, and the copper ore is kind of starting. I suppose with all the messing around, the first container was more full than the others. So maybe we'll start seeing copper coming in soon. Okay, that's more iron, I think. And I think the mining carts will slowly separate themselves out. There it comes. That's more iron. Wow, they're just emptying out the iron by the looks of things. It does worry me a bit. Okay, maybe my logic was flawed. But if they... Oh, wait, hold on. There's copper. There's some copper. Oh, no, that's iron again. But never mind. I'm a little concerned that we are only getting iron. It was the first station. And if these guys are picking up just little bits instead of moving on, that could be a big problem. My logic may be completely flawed. That means we're never going to get any of the other stuff. That means that this whole rail system is bad. There's no option in here to say wait until full or wait for a full stack. And that means that these guys are picking up tiny little amounts. It won't be there. It will be here. Let's see what comes in. Yep, like 20. Damn. There needs to be a setting that you can tell this thing to wait until it's full. Otherwise, you're only ever going to collect from the first station, and the whole point of daisy chaining the stations is out the window. Because now it's collecting like 20 at a time from the iron and absolutely nothing else. This is wrong. This is bad. This has stuffed up my entire plan. Because every single cart is going to come through. It's going to collect the little bit that's in here instead of saying, all right, well, there aren't any more in here. Let's see. So if I select it as the item to filter, and here comes a cart now, is it just gonna, it's gonna take the 46, isn't it? Yeah. Oh boy. And the next one came and just took a tiny little bit as well. And this one's coming to take a tiny little, this is, and there's no way to merge tracks. This entire minecart system is flawed. If anyone in the comments has any suggestions, would be most welcome. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, can I take that out now? Nah, bugger, once you've done it, okay, I'll just put something else in there. And we'll let this build up, and then we'll start bringing up copper, hopefully. That just means that now this one will stop, but it won't pick up anything. There we go. And that'll move on to the copper. We'll get some copper up top. Okay, well, that's pretty disappointing. I would have expected that, you know, even in early access, this kind of functionality should work. And if you're able to filter items to collect and deliver, the only alternative now is to have 6 different tracks going up to the top to carry this stuff. Unless I'm missing something. All right, well, let's go and see what the storages up at the base look like. And my frame rate is flipping terrible around these carts. That could use some optimization. Yeah, so unless I'm missing something, I would suggest the developers do something about maybe a button to say on exports, wait until full, or if it's not a full stack, move on. Otherwise, this will never work. All right, well, we're starting to get copper ore now. This container's full. The station itself has storage. That's not full yet. So I'm going to let this run. I'm going to let all of these fill up so that I can carry on doing stuff upstairs. Maybe the carts. Is there anything you can do with the specific cart? Nope, you can't tell the carts to do anything. Yeah, I've had a look. I can't find any way to resolve this. Yeah, so my suggestion, just on the export side, if it's not a full stack, move on. Okay, I think I've fixed the frame rate problem. I just turned off, in the video settings, I just turned off motion blur. And now everything's running smoothly again. Well, almost smoothly. Better than it was. Anyway, I'm going to have a break. I'm going to have some coffee, get my head around what I've just experienced, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, many hours of contemplation and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And then I went and recorded for an hour and built some stuff. And unfortunately, I didn't press record. So this has been an interesting episode. Let me take you what I've done. First of all, no more train stations. Rip them out. Storage boxes. And we have all the stuff coming up by belt. Way easier than the trains right now. Those mining carts just aren't great. Now all I have to worry about is my little facilities at the bottom getting hit by bad dudes. And then also going and filling up coal on the water and steam. So that's that done. And what I've also done is over here I brought up the wood and the stone. Same sort of thing, and this was pretty cool because I used the compass. If I do that, right click and click on stone and wood, it showed me about where my beacon was. It showed me exactly where my beacon was. So I just dug a hole, putting stairs in as I went down, which made it pretty easy to get this. The belts are a bit janky, not easy to get straight, but it brought me straight down into this area where I am currently missing coal and water, I assume, although I have a full stock of everything down here and upstairs, so I'm not going to put any coal in here. It's just going to get wasted. These don't stop using coal if there's no production. All right, so that's what we've done here, and I hope I remember to cover all the stuff that I did. But anyway, we've got the storage up here. I've got a couple of extra storage boxes which are relics from when I had stations. And I'll use them at some point, not in a big hurry. But yeah, they're basically full of ores. So yeah, they will live here for a while. And then this floor is going to become basically just like a logistics floor, I think. I can expand it further out. I don't need to, but I can. And maybe I will. Maybe this will become a storage area. And then we need to go upstairs. And what I've done upstairs is I have put in belts coming up. So I've got my iron and copper. They are a bit janky. And the way I built this was using these platforms. I put a block down, one of the wall blocks, with a ladder so I could get on top of it. And then I built these small floor platforms one level up, and I built the belt on them all the way around so I could stack the belts and save a bit of space. And then I've got them into my splitters. So this side is iron, this side is copper. The splitters take the ore into the crushers. And then each crusher has its own smelter, and these are all set, and it's pretty loud over here. And then upstairs. Now apparently water, this is like some kind of an atmospheric water drill or something, because it just sucks water out of the atmosphere. So I've got the water pump going into a water splitter. Can't interact with it. There's no water storage, which is a bad thing because these things use coal, whether they are delivering steam or not. So something to bear in mind. I looked at the water tank. Let's just have a look at it while we're here. Sorry, it's not the water tank, it's the steam tank. And I'm very confused because it has one input or output. I don't know what it does or how it works. I mean, it's a tank, so you would assume that there would be an input and an output. Unless, I don't know, maybe you store it up, you put it to the side, and when you need it, you plug it in again. But that doesn't seem very practical. Anyway, so yeah, I got the splitter, splitting the water into two. Now, from what I can see, this produces 100 water. The boilers each use 10 water to make 100 steam. So what that is saying to me is that you could run 10 boilers, making 1,000 steam from one water pump. I think I'm right. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, so I've got water going into the 2 boilers, and I've split them like this because each of these setups, so 2 crushers and 2 smelters, use 60 steam. And I'll put them up here just to make the pipes a bit neater. This might end up being another logistics flaw. I don't know. If there's other bigger machines to come that maybe won't fit on that bottom platform, well, I hope they will, because, you know, there's still space that I can expand out a bit. Anyway, yeah, so the water's being split into 2 boilers. They are each only providing 60, but if I do need more capacity, I have 40 steam left on each of these boilers that I can take out of the end of the splitter and run it to where it needs to go. But that'll work for now. And I have a little staircase. This hopefully won't get in the way. And then the ingots, after setting the recipes for the auto crushers and the smelters, all of that is being pushed into storage boxes. And it was at about this point that I realized, well, I'm not recording, so yeah, sorry about that. Anywho, so I've put blacksmiths up here, and these guys are doing stuff. Right now, money is important to me. So I'm getting them, well, they're doing well. They've already done 1, so let me take that out and restock, because I have ingots right here. And we'll just keep doing this because I need a lot of cash to get the next level of automation. I am doing 2 with iron tools and 2 with copper pots, and I need to pick up some iron ingots. Oh, look at that, so convenient. And pop that in, and then go down to my market. These big lights don't work so well. This is quite cool. I mean, this is a pretty epic fire pit right in the entrance hall, but the small hanging lights are much better than the big hanging lights, just so you know. Oh, and also you can actually extend these with, there's chains. I thought they were decorative chains at first, but actually you can lower these lights. Don't think I'm going to do that, but you can. All right, let's sell. 56,000. So let's see where we are heading. And also, well, before I do that, I can unlock a whole bunch of rewards, I think. All right, under the factories, can I do anything here? Oh yeah, I'm going to need to get these. Now I'm making these downstairs, so, and I'll move production up eventually. Can't do that. Yeah, I haven't found any large orc skulls, so I can't do that. Let's see, I can do that. So complete that one. And, oh well, I definitely can do that one. And I can't do that because, yeah, that is gold, and gold will come later. All right, so that gave us a little bit of extra cash. Now, the reason I want cash is automation. And this is the one I'm after. Automation 4. And that includes a constructor. Constructs items such as iron tools, copper pots, and silver rods. So that's automated blacksmiths. So if these blacksmiths are going to be difficult and demand a wage increase, I can just replace them with automation. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Here are the auto water pumps and boilers, and they take coal. They're fed through a belt. Oh, that's nice. And then we also, once I've got that unlocked, we're going to need to start working on finding some silver and gold, because there are better things happening here. This is 150 per item to sell, and so are the rings. So yeah, we definitely need to go on a hunt for silver and gold, but we also do get the bigger container. Now, I think I have left enough space upstairs to be able to accommodate the bigger ones. The processing of the silver and gold, I'm going to have to make space for, but I do have the facilities to search for silver and gold. Yeah, I'll basically need to double this width, so I'm going to run out of space over here. I may have to dig into this hill a bit. I hope I don't have to do it too far, but we should be okay. I was thinking that I would do silver and gold upstairs. Yeah, you see, I'm already cutting in, so this is going to end up looking a little weird, but that's fine. We'll sort that out. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe moving silver and gold processing upstairs, but I'm thinking it'll, you know, I've got a system going here, so I might as well keep it going and just hope that I have enough space for everything. Because I'm getting quite close to this tower. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clip into it. I don't really want to, I don't think. It'll look a bit dodgy. But yeah, I can just extend this floor. I'll count the number of platforms that I need, and then that will be it. And then the gem stuff that I can do upstairs. Because I've got, you know, obviously there's a heck of a lot of space up there. And then I don't have to have everything cramped. But there are boars up here, so, you know, now that I've done this, might end up finding a few of them on my base. Anyway, I don't think they attack infrastructure, so that's fine. So I will build that out and start setting up this kind of a setup on that side, and hope the constructors don't need like more than 20 steam, otherwise I'm gonna have to change my whole setup upstairs. But I mean, it doesn't look terribly untidy. I could use some more lights though. Yeah, maybe I'll zap down some more of those type of lights. I've got the hanging lights at the top and they work quite well. No, there you go. I have everything set up. Let's see if we can do a scan. Where would gold be? It's probably going to be deeper. Oh, I can't even... Oh, hang on. What do I... Oh, do I have to actually do that 75,000 before I can even search for silver and gold? That's rough. That means I'm going to need to just keep these guys ticking. And then this is the last one, and grab that. This is going to give us some more. And those are sold, and we are now at 73, so we are close. I'm going to, between episodes, I'm going to build up some more cash. Make sure that... oh, I'm almost out of space. You know, no, I'm going to spend all of this right now, so it's not important to get another... an upgrade, a bigger one. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I might need to move this because I think the next size up is going to be way bigger than this. And there's an automated market as well, so you can make stuff and feed into it. So I have a plan for that. But for now, I'm going to get another one of these in and just pop it over here. If the big one takes up 4 of these blocks, I am going to, yeah, I'm definitely going to need to move this chap. Not entirely sure where, but I'll figure it out. I did want to enclose this room, but you know, it looks pretty cool. And I mean, it's dwarves. You can trust a dwarf, right? It would only be a problem if some bad dudes broke in and started chopping away at these, but not likely up here. Maybe I'd have something more reinforced downstairs. But it is morning. I can start looking at putting crushers in for this section, and I'll keep these fairly close together. Basically the same as the other side. And I'm out of wood. Well, that's not a problem. I have wood downstairs. I think I need to make a shorter route to get down. Maybe a little staircase down over here or something. Because wood really isn't a problem. Neither is stone. So building won't be an issue. And these things have respawned. Man, I suppose it's good that the trees don't respawn. Right, back to where we were. Let's see. Nope, too close. I might have to do this from the top. Alright, well now that I picked up a bit of extra stone, gonna extend this platform out like that. Okay, so hopefully this makes the laying out a little easier. It does work much better from an elevated position. Alright, so we'll give it one more over, and yeah, it doesn't snap exactly straight. So that will do. Let's get the next one in, and it's almost a tile separating them. That, I think, should be enough space. Then I can come down and I can put the splitter in. See where that's lining up. It's about a third of the way in. So we'll grab the splitter, and we're going to run it in the middle, about there. Yeah, that looks good. Connect with belts, and into there. Good. Alright, so this will be like probably silver. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get all the infrastructure ready while I'm making the money so that I can get the next machines. I'm going to bring the platform out over here this time, and then I can get a smelter going. As long as I've got the resources, let's grab the smelter and line that up with our opening and there. And then line that up. That looks about okay. I think these might have been a little closer together than I put them before. Yeah, not a big problem. And then grab the conveyor belts. Alright, so those are in. And then I'll put storages on the back, and there will be another staircase over here, like the one over there. And we'll have, I think, if I'm right now I'm only using 120 of the steam. So I might have capacity to take another water splitter from the same water pump and put it over there. I'm gonna have to test that out, but I think that's possible. Alright, so the stairs are a little bit tricky. You have to put a top one down and then build down from there, and then you can remove the top one and carry on building down. And then I'll do it from the other side as well, just like that. And that's sorted. Good, so then this will be the silver, and then I'll have the gold set up here. I don't know if the ratios are any different. I hope they aren't, otherwise I'm busy messing around here doing very little. But for now, I'm going to keep it like that. At least I have an idea of how far I need to expand out. And I'll do that expansion and get this to the right distance. I don't think there'll be anything else on this level going in this direction. Not sure about this direction. Maybe there will be. Actually, I'm sure there will be. But if I find that the constructors, I don't know what other machines there will be after the constructors. So I should maybe go and have a look at what that 250,000 expenditure would be for in the research station. Okay, so the automation 5 brings in a combinator. Combine and fuse various metals into more complicated products. Okay, so that is a thing that we need to think about. Then there's gem cutters and gem polishers. Okay, and a turbo filter. Have no idea what that is, but it's worth 600 coin, and that takes golden rods and filters. And we would obviously need to be able to make filters. Oh my gosh, okay, this is getting really big. Precise pipework. That's an interesting one. I wonder if that's what I think it is. Precise gear. Or maybe these are just, they've got a high value, but I'm not sure if these are just items that you sell. They don't actually make the pipework more precise. I have no idea. We are a little way away from that anyway. Let's do one step at a time. So this is the one I'm targeting. I will definitely be getting that in the next episode, and we will go silver and gold hunting. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know if you know any trick that I've missed on the trains. I don't want to have to pull up 6 belts to carry 3 products. The conveyors are way easier. You put down one, it brings the stuff up. It's simple. I feel like the rail in its current form complicates things for no reason really. But anyway, I got things working. A little bit more balanced processing. Things are coming out. The ore is being used. I'm going to have to run down to the bottom, make sure that there's coal for those miners. And if anyone's got any info on how the steam tanks work, these steam tanks, I have no idea. I mean, I would have assumed that there would be an input and an output, but it's obviously not a buffer. But I mean, once you put stuff in, how does it know to come out? Anyway, we also need to get some of that ale farming sorted out at some point. I've got this big space over here that I can use, and I probably will. But thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!